Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir SilentGods video. So today is day number 3 of the season 2 of the whole new madness. Like I just forgot my thoughts. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm all over the place. But I think it is day number 3. We did part of the story. Then we got stuck yesterday at like level 14, and now today at level 15. Some interesting stuff has happened in a sense of we got some more areas that opened. We have 2 more areas over here. I think those are all that we can do. We can continue into the story, but the most exciting thing is the Grave of Venom open, and just like I said in the previous season, I do believe it's the same. The Grave of Venom dungeon is #1 most important one, okay? Because this one gives you all the damage gear, and you're gonna need a lot of that. So I was really excited. I started going in there. I started farming. I started pushing, and well, I actually managed to get to stage 6. So I just want to clarify though from the beginning, this is not a free-to-play easy guide or whatnot. This is more of a showcase, okay? This is more of a showcase because I'm really excited that I managed to get here. I really did not expect it, especially with the changes that have happened, okay? With the boss having a full board hit right now with this one, plus he has the 4, elements on the side. That makes it a lot harder. So I did not expect to be able to get till here by now, but again, I do have 3 legendaries, 2 epics in the team, have legendary artifacts and whatnot, but still, I wanted to show you how fun this team is and the fact that it actually works. I'm gonna try tomorrow to look more because I was really tired today. I've been really busy with pushing, new season, content, sponsorships. There's a lot been happening, and I was gonna do some testing today, but I'm just too tired, and I think I'm gonna stop at this one for today. I'm just gonna be farming this. But for tomorrow, I'm quite sure there's a 99% chance I will be streaming, like really low chance I will not. And I'm going to be streaming, and I'm going to do some testing for this one tomorrow and maybe push some more of my content and whatnot. So definitely keep an eye out for my Twitch, because I will be streaming on Twitch. Possibly I might do a multi-stream where I stream on YouTube as well. And I want to see, and I'm quite sure there's going to be a way to make a team with free-to-play heroes that can do stage 4 at least, so we can start unlocking the epic gear. The only thing that you do want to keep in mind is the fact that while farming stage 4 and 5, the most thing, okay, it seems like it's not perfect. It seems like this time it just failed, but I guess I'm just gonna keep rerunning it up until it works, because that's the beauty in this game. Even if it fails, guess what? You can rerun it because you do not lose the stamina. But the team that I think I'm going to be trying for tomorrow's video is I'm going to try and go with the Poison and Lightning, because I feel like that would be a team that might work. Let me just show you this quickly, and then I'm going to put my team back in there. But the team that I have a feeling that might work might be something like this one, and hopefully this will look a little bit more relatable, okay? So 3 people that do some damage in there, and the last one, I think it's just gonna have to be good old Hexandra for more heals, okay? So if I keep people like this, they get healed by him. If I add over here, he might get healed. So I'm gonna have to have a look more at positioning as well, because he still has this AoE hit, but then he has the full board one. And I feel like what's gonna be extremely important in this fight again is gonna be to have a tag penalty on everybody. But that's gonna be something that I'm gonna do on, like I said, on stream. Tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna be testing. But for now, let me just rerun this, because I guess I did have a little bit of our bad RNG. We do have to keep in mind that the accuracy starts going up. So for example, maybe this is a problem for me. I only have 64 accuracy. I can start putting more gear, because by the way, I got more gear. I can start putting some more rare gear on people that hopefully gives me some accuracy. Okay, this one has no accuracy. You're gonna be leveling up a few of these ones up until you get to that point where you're like, okay, I have enough pieces, I'm good, let me move on to the next thing. Then again, same here, just level up, see if I have enough accuracy. I already started, as you can see, I already got pieces of epic gear, so I'm getting on track. I'm getting on the right, I'm getting on point. This one's gonna help me again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rerun it, and I'm gonna show you the builds at the end because it takes a while, or I could show you the builds now, but you can see it's mostly, I have rare gear, I do have a 1 epic artifact, he's mostly there. Garrus is really important for the healing, and he's the main tank. I do have the mask on him because Miss Treja brings me the heal on the battle skill, okay? She brings me recovery over time on the battle skill. She brings me buffs on the ultimate. So the more buffs that she brings, the more survivability Gyarius will have. And at the same time, she's amazing because she has this immortality that she places when somebody takes fatal damage. I think this one, yeah, this one triggers every 32 seconds. But then she also has an AoE revive, okay? So that's what makes her amazing. I have Oster in there just for DPS. Like, I should just change this one. I should just give him the attack percent one, honestly, from Rose, and then just give something else to Rose. It's like, you know, I just started farming. I'm excited. I'm all over the place. I'm like, oh, let me use this. Oh, let me use that. I'm just trying to use everything. I'm just trying to use everything because I'm excited. And yeah, that's kind of the way it is, you know. It's a new season and it definitely feels exciting. You're like, oh, what's the new thing? Look at this one. It's crap. I don't care. It's an epic piece of gear. Let me level it up to 16. Put it on Oster. He's gonna gain more damage. So let's run it again. And I guess I'm just gonna come back at the end and show you the result. But basically, the reason why this one works specifically for me is because, well, Gyarius is not tanky enough to be able to take all of the hits. He's not as good at that, but because I have Mithrasia that has that passive, like I showed you earlier, that prevents a fatal hit, or like the first one, it allows me to be able to, come on, land that attack penalty, there we go. It allows me to get past that first hit, that initial hit that kind of would kill my tank. It allows me to get past it, and then we can continue with the fight. The main goal in here, and I feel like the priority will 100% be in this team to try and get as much AoE as you can, okay? AoE is going to be extremely important because you see there's so much happening. It's the boss, it's the side ads. Having attack penalty would really help. It's really annoying that Rose just does not want to land the attack penalty on the boss. At least she lands it on the side minions, but it can still look tricky. However, let me go. Healing, he's gonna die. Mithrasia, she's such a massive carry. She just does that revive and then we're good. I have no idea why she did that revive in that corner, bro. See, that's stupid. She revives in that, she revived, but Gyarius disappeared in that corner, and that's what is the problem. Okay, this is really bad. Like, I don't know what's happening, but it seems like I'm back with one of those moments where, like, let me show you something fun. It doesn't work. Let me run it, and I'm gonna come back at the end when it actually succeeds. Day one of testing, guys. Day one of testing. So be right back. Okay, so I'm back into the fight right now. I didn't want to go all the way to the end, but I want to come back now to mention that, well, I kind of realized what the problem was. So, like I mentioned towards the beginning, the thing that's going to be extremely important for this fight is to have that attack penalty, especially on the boss. Otherwise, it can just, like, this team fails at the beginning, as you noticed. And, well, the way that this one failed is because, well, Rose on her ultimate, again, she's a new hero, I have not played with her that much, but she hits 4 times at random, okay, with that ultimate, and that one can land attack penalty. Because there's 4 eggs, and the boss, well, she basically just hit everything else but the boss several times in a row, and she did not land the attack penalty, and that's why it failed. You see, it just keeps going, like, hitting randomly. So that was the only issue, and that's why it did not work and it failed. At least I know from the beginning, you know, if I see that the attack penalty does not land, I just restart it and move along, or I might just have to bring somebody else in the team that also gives me the attack penalty. Obviously later on I'm gonna build her differently. Like right now I have accuracy on her, which I'm not gonna care about. I'm gonna build her full enlightenment because Rosa has a pretty interesting and quirky set. Basically on her passive she says that she does not need accuracy to land debuffs if she has a buff on herself. So obviously paired with Mithrasia that does buffs on the ultimate, buffs on the battle skill, plus she lands the enlightenment up herself with the battle skill. She's gonna have that buff on herself more often than not. That's gonna make it pretty easy for her to land her debuffs on the ultimate. I could even maybe drop Voresh, have the Witch's Remains on Rose, and I could bring another DPS in the team. That could be an idea. But still, it's pretty fun, it's pretty exciting, and that's gonna allow me to push this a little bit forward faster than I expected. Like I said, I honestly did not expect to be able to do stage 6 on the first day that the Grave of Venom opens. But at the same time, I expected to do at least 4 or 5 pretty easily because, well, at the end of the day, I am 2 seasons in. Even people that started from season 1 and are now in season 2, you're gonna have at least 2 legendaries, okay? You might not have Mithrasia, you might not have Oster or Rose, but you're gonna have at least 2 legendaries unless you like really barely played, you're gonna have those tickets where you can pull on the new banner. So there's gonna, obviously you're gonna have better options of bringing some legendaries, some epics in this team. So this should be a little bit easier. However, it's not gonna be extremely easy because the bosses have been changed, okay? Like we saw, the Harpy now has the 4x, she has a full board hit, so it's gonna be fun and exciting because it feels like a brand new game all over again. Not only because of the story, but because we have the new dungeons, because we're gonna have new bosses to tackle and whatnot. So I'm really excited, looking forward to progressing this season 2. But anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, because like I said, from time to time I like to showcase some stuff that is going on my account, not only always do free-to-play stuff, but I'm gonna continue making, guys, as much as I can for for more that are gonna use more relatable heroes. However, compared to season 1, I'm gonna try and use more epics this season, like maybe not full epics, but at least 2-3 epics and some rares, because again, it's season 2, you should already have quite a fleshed out roster, you should have quite a few epics, so it should be a little bit easier for you to build teams and tackle these content. But anyway, thank you all for watching. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care everyone. Bye guys.